Okay, there we go. Went to hit the transition, and then went to unmute my mic, but the layout kind of changed, so I moved the mic volume way up, so I had to move it way back um, before I could start speaking. Otherwise, I just blow your eardrums out. All right. Hi. See, there we go. There we go with the blowing of the eardrums out, peeking the mic. All right, there we go. Okay, so hi everyone. This is real. This is really me. Went on a trip over the weekend. Did not watch the race. I watched the qualifiers. Still need a refresher on the qualifiers. Um, and I have no idea the outcome of this race. I don't even remember the racers in this race. I have my streaming software covering my chat just in case anyone wants to spam spoilers. Um, of course, if there are any technical difficulties, then I also wouldn't be able to uh, know about it because I can't see the chat right now. But hi everyone, how's your Monday? How was your weekend? I did a lot of driving, saw a nice waterfall, touched some grass, just kind of unplugged for the weekend. It was great. And of course, we're getting right back in it. And then, of course, I ask you how you're doing, and I can't see the chat at all. So I hope everything's going well. I hope everything's all right with you and all right with this stream. Because literally, I have no idea what is in store for me with this. Here are the qualifiers, and there's the race. I had no idea what the thumbnail looked like. That is how unplugged I have been for the past 48 hours. I did not even know what the thumbnail of this video looked like, of this race. Man, and there's some hype. You know, the intro's growing on me, right? Um, Oh Raceway out 2 days has 100K views. Uh, the Razway, right, race one, that has like a quarter of a million views now. So M1, the hype is back. Love to see it. Um, just wish the Sand Rally got as much love and attention. Uh, but glad to see M1 doing well. Uh, for the fact that I don't have the strongest recall about all the ins and outs with Marbula One. I am I slept till 10 today, which is late for me. That is like completely sleeping in. I'm an early riser, but I needed the sleep. Oh yeah, orange balls. I found Raldo, by the way, in this. Did not know where Raldo was in the Grand Prix because I haven't watched the Grand Prix yet. So let's see if I can spot him all by myself. Uh he shows up early, like really early. Like at the beginning of the video early. Oh yeah, right there, right there, right there. Right there. Right there. Ha. Right there, that's Raldo. All right. Um man, I okay, so from what I remember, Balls of Chaos having Trubs. Crazy Cat's Eye's really having Trubs. Uh, of course, the switch to Blue Eye, not looking great so far. Again, it was just one race. They still got four more. Um, but Blue Eye compared to Yellow Eye especially, just had an awful performance. But then Red Eye out of nowhere um comes through and was also just absolutely bad. Yeah. Okay, so Red Eye was the second one. Okay, so I guess we're watching close. That's right. It went in reverse order from the results last time. Uh, but yeah, Balls of Chaos and Crazy Cat's Eye's not looking good. Same with Team Primary, Rima and Arup. Everyone's expecting hard Carup and Rima to do well. Okay. All this stuff's coming back to me. This is a 10-minute video. Greg Woods spent like 2 minutes straight up roasting the Balls of Chaos.
Tumult. Switch marbles and put the other one in to start this Grand Prix. How will some of those marbles fare? We start things off with Tumult, who, goodness knows, has to do better than Clutter the last time out. At the Razway, Clutter finished some 20 seconds behind the nearest marble
Like
at the end of
absolute
the race.
shade.
Now, that is a tremendous gap that, frankly, has left this team scratching their heads a bit. Yes, there were a few incidents, maybe some technical issues, but they were not at all happy with the performance of Clutter.
Tumult is racing. Tumult did the whole entire qualifiers. And Greg would, man, Clutter just absolutely crapped the bed. Like, Sirius is 14 seconds deep. This is a 25-second lap time. Sirius is halfway through. There have been 1.5 marbles. Greg was, Balls of Chaos. Man.
After
absolutely.
just 13 laps to lose 20 seconds on the 19th place marble.
Look, he's still going.
Themselves finished 7 seconds behind the leader.
He's still going. Phenomenal. Greg Wood's about to put me out of a job. I'm supposed to be making fun of these teams. You're supposed to be commentating, Greg. Although I am going to be giving my live commentary. Call this an audition. Yella, if you're watching. Hey. Call this video my audition tape.
Yikes.
Not a replacement. Let me just be co-anchor in the booth. Let me be the Troy Aikman to this Joe Buck.
Well, Tumult comes through with the P1 time, but that is almost eclipsed, but not at the end, by Sirius from the Wolfpack, 84 thousandths off. Big talking point also. Crazy Cat's Eyes opted for Yellow Eye last time, but now Red Eye comes out trying to make
and then roasting the Crazy Cat's Eyes. Kudos to Tumult for actually getting first in something.
Start to the season.
that's all they could get. They had to run first to say that they had provisional pole, because we all knew that wasn't gonna last.
Good enough for third. Heading down this.
Like look at this. Just look at this top 4 we got. Top 4 from the bottom 4. Everyone knows that is not going to be the top 4.
Sand causeway that makes up a long stretch here at this circuit.
It's just so incredible how you know that the good teams are gonna be good and the bad teams are just gonna be bad. There was a sarcastic post to the subreddit that a lot of people fell for because the sarcasm was just lost on everyone because, quite frankly, it wasn't good sarcasm. But the person talked about how to improve M1, and none of the improvements were real improvements because it's a satirical post. But the mention of there are only a handful of teams that dominate, and like that's a true point. Like out of this bunch up, out of this top 10 that we have right now, we all know in our heart of hearts, in our club of clubs, that the bad teams that are historically bad at Marbula 1, you have your Thunderbolts and Raspberry Racers especially. They're going to be bad. Uh, and of course, the shock was Red Eye being the first to bow out of the first quals. But it is interesting how just there are a handful of these teams that dominate, and a handful of these teams that are just absolute disasters every time they step on the track. Uh, let's just let. Can we skip to the good part? And by good part, I mean the O Rangers. I guess the Pinkies. The Pinkies. I don't know how to feel about them. I really don't. Green Ducks had a good time. There you go, O Rangers. No, host curse who? Huh? Host curse who? Boom. Solid time. Locked in a top spot. Moving on to Q2. And then Mimo. Team Momo having a good showing thus far. Again, I have no idea what the how the race turned out. God, the Swifty and Misty. Hazers, this could be their year. Again, have no idea how the Grand Prix went, but this could be their year. They got third in 2020, I believe. A lot of these usual suspects. Yeah, and then Ecto up top. Okay, so yeah, so there's your 10. Lots of great moves. This got me so hype for the actual race. Just because there's so many overtakes. Not sure how this will go for my bingo. There was a photo finish for second at the end of the second qualifier heat. I'm only concerned with a photo finish for winning a Grand Prix. Yeah. Okay, so I know I'm bouncing around. I gotta refresh my memory with all this. Royal got such a bad beat right out of the gate. Literally right out the gate. Little slow, and then that bump with I guess that's Club. They did not change the graphic in the slightest at that moment. But that bounce with Club right out the gate, and that was it. That was all she wrote. It never got closer for Royal coming out of 10th, but I mean 10th, that's pretty good. About to pull a clutter, but this is Q2, not the actual race, and we have Tumult to pull a clutter for us. If Balls of Chaos go from the worst point total, worst point average in a Marble League to the worst point total, worst point average in Marbula 1, I will ascend. Like, I think I might just buy a Balls of Chaos jersey just for that. Just for that. If they cement their status as the worst team, as the most chaotic team, then I think I just might have to go out my way and support them. Because, like, holy crap. It's like those sarcastic Browns jerseys. Like that one person who has a Browns, a Tim Couch jersey from 99 when Tim Couch got drafted and the Cleveland Browns returned to the league. And then he just taped every single quarterback, crossed out. Like the list, it's 40 feet long of all the quarterbacks. I think I need to do that with the Balls of Chaos. Yeah, this bunch up. This bunch up for pole is beautiful. This is just for pole position. And then, oh, that photo finish for second. The difference between 2 points and 1 point, or no points if you're a Misty. Little Duck. Little Duck. I don't think Greg said penultimate in this video. He did not mention the duck at all, but that is a cute. Is that a person? It's made out of a glass. It's made out of glass, right? These are all people in the stands. These are all glass marbles or people. That's a glass duck. Is that sentient? Or is it like a pool floaty? Is it like a mannequin? I know some people. Some this is like European football. They'll bring like mannequins dressed up like one of their favorite players. Is that what that is? I want it. I want that glass duck. I'll take 100 of them. Give them to Greg Woods. Greg Woods needs a duck. All right. I hope everything's going well with the stream. My housemates would have kicked down my door if anything was amiss. Because I still can't see the chat. I see it's popping off a bit. I will read through the chat after everything and then go through a debrief. And then some moments that Grog Woods would have to say. All right, so that's qualifiers. Billy getting pole. Clementon though getting a point, getting P3 to start off. Maybe this will end the woes for the O's on their home track. All right, here we go. Nice intro. The intro, we are rolling. It does the job for an intro. It's all you could hope for an intro. All right. Consider this my audition tape for JMR commentating. Aside from all the different... Oh. Okay. Difficult. Moderately difficult Raldo. I thought there was just not going to be any color. I thought it was just going to be the easiest Raldo to find ever. Like, he's just sitting next to Greg Woods in the booth, giving commentary. Raldo. That is my impression of Raldo doing commentary. All right. Oh, yeah. Most ever? Never missed, just like the O Rangers never missed a race. O Raceway never missed a season. Most hosts ever. All right, here we go. We got Billy up front, Tumult Redeye in the back of the pack, and we are rolling. Oh, awful start. Who is that? That's serious? Are you serious? Billy up front. That's Speedy. Or Swifty, rather. Ecto. Oh, Royal. Starting from 10th, now breaks their way up. Has nice separation from Swifty and Billy. Pinky Winky's there. Still Ecto. Clementon dropping to 8th. Tumult crossing the line back 3 seconds. Up there with Bumble. Bumble now back to 20th. Royal, nice head of steam. Oh, but hits a curve wrong. That's Pinky Winky now fighting for first. Oh, God, there's Swifty again. Swifty better not win this. Ooh, hard hit. Ecto, Pinky Winky. Billy dropping a 5th. It's Swifty and Royal now. And Swifty set fastest lap on that one. Got 13 of these. How are you not exhausted? I'm tired after bringing groceries up the stairs. Royal still leading. Mimo and Rima. How about the back of this pack? Tumult and Bumble. It better be Tumult. Fighting for back of the pack. That's where the real action is happening. Oh god, because Swifty's up in the front. Swifty and Royal. Oh wow, they're already on a lap 4. Where's Bumble now? 5 seconds back. That's 2 seconds back from Tumult. But Tumult said fastest lap? Are you kidding me? From 18th? Where's Clementon? Clementon in 9th. Oh, Redeye. Redeye making their way back up. How about this? From 19th up to 5th. Alright, Bolt is there. Rima, Tumult, Sirius, and Bumble. Not what you'd expect. Honestly, especially from the season that Bumble has put together. Battling with Sirius for basement. Royal's still there now. Up at the top. Swifty and Ecto rounding out the podium. Redeye trying to crawl back in this. This will be good for my bingo, I do believe. Wow. They are not slowing down in the slightest. Royal really wants this. Got a bad beat, honestly, in the qualifiers. The bump down to 10th. Swifty and Ecto still there battling for second, and there's Ecto passing Swifty. But about 20, 30, 40 lengths behind Royal now. Oh, Clemenson dropping to 14th. They're from 3rd. They started in 3rd. They're down to 14th. Bumble 7 seconds back behind Royal. Still on the belt. This is only a 25-second lap time. Oh, there's Ecto making a move, getting past Royal. With how this track is shaped, with how we saw these qualifiers, I knew there was not going to be a wire-to-wire race. This is going to be a close one. Just 14 hundredths of a second back, and there's Redeye up into 3rd now. Are you kidding me? From 19th, clawing their way back in it, running this table. Clementon now dropping to 17th. Rima, Sirius, and Bumble rounding out the lead cube spots. Tumult still holding on to fastest lap. Wow. This is going to be an insane podium battle. 8 laps deep. Half a second back from Ecto's Royal. Wow, and then Swifty battling Redeye out for 3rd now. But it's going to be a battle between Ecto and Royal for the top spot, no doubt. Just 4 laps to go, if my math serves me correctly. Clementon dropping to 18th, make this 19th as Bumble's trying to get out. Chalk is back into 20th now. This is a horrible day for the O-Rangers. A great day for the host curse, if I do say so myself. Ecto and Royal still pushing and shoving for positioning, heading into the sand. Royal trying to make a move, does make a move. That sand has been a huge factor in these overtakes thus far. Just 3 laps to go. Royal getting the top spot back. Redeye is still clear of Swifty for the podium spot. Just 7/10. Oh, and Clementon dropped back to 20th. Are you kidding me? Ecto and Royal, neck and neck. Whose neck is it gonna be, though? Royal pushing and shoving out the way. Redeye is there. An insane comeback if they can save it. Royal now coming around the corner. Redeye trying to push Ecto out the way. A second clear, though, of Royal. Bumble now back into the basement just buying Clementon. Awful. Awful times. Wow. Royal huge head of steam in this penultimate lap. I don't have Greg Woods in my ear. I don't know if he said penultimate or not. But a huge lead for Royal. Ecto now almost 2 seconds. So it looks like it will be a battle for second unless Ecto has anything to say about this. Huge head of steam now, Royal. What does Red Eye have for Ecto coming into the sand portion? Oh, look out. Oh, Ecto, great defense, though, keeping Red Eye in third. They're in second. Royal's gonna win this race. Straight away, high stepping, no one behind him. Royal takes it. Ecto and Red Eye, what a save. Clementon. Alright. Ain't that just the way? The last turn. The last turn of this race. Oh, Clementon of the O Rangers. Oh my, look at this! Are you kidding me? Red Eye from 17th. From 20th, jump 17 spots. Clementon from 3rd, drop 17 spots. An absolutely phenomenal showing from Red Eye. And I said it again. I said it after the qualifiers. Everyone was like, yo, what is in the water with these crazy cat's eyes? I said, hey, maybe it's just the jitters, right? We know that Red Eye, individual champion last year, MVM from season 2, almost led their team to back-to-back championships. Choked at the Mirage Mountain, right? Because they wanted to win it at their home turf. Of course, Origin upset them last year. Clementon comes in, craps the bed. Red Eye's like, okay, my first race of this season, I got that dog in me. I with the showing that yellow I had, I have to put the team on my back, though. Oh my gosh. What a performance. What a collapse. Where is Misty? Misty in 12th dropped 8. Good. What? Insane performance. You have Misty dropping 8 spots. You have Chalk dropping 9 spots. I knew that the Chocolatiers had no reason being in Q2. Honestly. The Chocolatiers have no right starting in the top 10 of anything. Being in contention for anything. Rima jumped 6 spots. Royal, though, had the bad beat. Had the bad bump from Club. See, look at Club. Dropped 8 spots. Started in 8th, ended up 16th. Royal had that chip on their shoulder. Run the table. But goodness gracious. Ecto at Team Plasma. Team Plasma is going to be a team to watch out for. I'm glad that is the case because I've been saying it ever since the showdown. I knew they were going to be in Marbula 1. Not any early leaks or anything. Just in my gut, I knew they were going to show up and be a problem. Team Plasma definitely going to be a problem. Started in 5th, ended up in 2nd. Royal, though. Cobalts, they're a really solid team. They're extremely undervalued, and it's just because their history with the Marble League and just not qualifying. They go back to back in the showdown, then they're relegated, so they're not even going to have a chance to qualify or at least be bad at the qualifiers. But M1, they shine. And it really is because they're in no other main league that this is their chance to show what they're capable of. So, great job by Royal of the Cobalts. Cobalt's another one of those teams you gotta watch out for. They really should have taken Season 2, but the whole hullabaloo with Misty Mountain, Hazy Mountain, Haze a Maze, whatever the Hazers track is, that really just nixed all the momentum they had, pun intended, on the season. And then Glimmer, the Shining Sword, there somehow. Oh yeah, the Cobalt Policy. Yeah, Cobalt's good. Yeah, Glimmer very unnoticed. Shining Sword, there's silver medalists. No, bronze medalists. Where'd they end up last year? Yeah, they're bronze medalists in the Marble League. And they're still going under the radar, moving up 9 spots. Pinky Winky of the Pinkies moving up 6, getting some nice double-digit finishes. Wow. Club Serious, Bumble, and Bolt. Of course you'd expect Bolt to be down in the basement, getting no points. Clementon just nabbing a single point from finishing 3rd. The host curse is back. The host curse is back. I had no idea where Raldo is either. Oh, man. Smart move covering the chat because I had hope. 2 days. 2 days I still had hope. And it just gets pulled out from under me, and I move the production app away from the chat. I read your comments, and it's just salt in the wounds. It's just nothing. Oh no. Best O Rangers finish. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Club Royal. Nice. That's a good pun. Show the Twitter post. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I haven't checked Twitter at all. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so this is what I had. This is what it was. Oh my god! Oh my god! I jinxed them. I jinxed them. Big Gets Big Takes, the best marble podcast in the world, mind you. I'm kind of sponsored by them, you know, and I kind of sponsor them. I don't know who's sponsoring who because they do ad reads of my merch, which is nice. And in turn, I get to say, "Hey, go listen to Big Gets Big Takes," because they do some jinx, but I am the king of the jinx. Host curse isn't real; it's just skill issue. No, host curse. No, this is the me curse. This is the Dino curse. Look at this. Race winner and fastest lap. Using lazy last eye. See? They jinxed it. The billboard. You're expecting someone just happens to fall like that. No, they orchestrated it. Big gets big takes. You think this is bad? This chicanery? Lazy last eyes. Red Eye was in last, crawled all the way back to third. And what do I say? Unabashed machismo, unearned confidence, predictions for fastest lap in the race winner. What do I say? What do I say? Because I can't find my response anywhere. Well, I'm here. Look at this. We hammer Clem O'Ranger all the way. Should have been pole. Gonna take fastest lap and the win on their home turf. Ah! Ah! I'm going back in the wilderness, folks. I'm unplugging. I can't do this. 2 days. I was in bliss. I was in paradise. There was a waterfall, chat. There was a waterfall. It was so beautiful. And not a once did I have to worry about Clementon absolutely crapping themselves in front of their home turf, in front of their friends and family. Think about all of the worldwide tour. Think about the Costa airline tickets just to watch a race. You're not going to go all the way around the world just to watch a race. But here you go. You're the friends and family of Clementon. It's in Orlando. It's in your backyard. Travel time's a breeze. He could probably score you tickets. No problem, friends. No problem, family. Just drive. Sleep in your own bed. Not have to worry about anything. You show up and you take 20th place? How? Why? Hey, Savage Speeders winning next week. Okay? Savage Speeders, fastest lap. Race winner, pole, the whole shebang. 29-point weekend incoming for the Savage Speeders. Just to jinx them. Just to say, just so you know the pain. I want you to suffer how I suffer. Although I am still the number one Pinky stan. And Pinky Winky from 5th, from 11th. Hey, pretty good. I'll take it. But, oh my God. I haven't been on Discord at all because it's nothing but spoilers in every other chats. And the part of unplugging is you unplug. Oh God, I have a DM from there. Stream looks good. Also, why are you making me relive this? Yeah. Oh God. Do we have time deltas? Who took slowest lap? Was it Clementon? Was it Clementon? Oh God. Oh God. Oh. Oh no, we're okay. This is just Rotten Rages. It's just laugh at the mean lizard man. You can't say it's a jinx. It's just on jinx. I say it's jinx. You're jinxing them. You're jinxing them now. Oh, man. I need to see these time deltas now. Oh. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah, we still have these, oh, don't do it to me. Don't, what are these overall standings? Where's the team? Okay, so that's the race results. Okay, let's give them their moment real quick. I shouldn't just skip around. All right. Of course it's gonna be Sirius lap 4 was the slowest. Nice. All right. Raldo was behind the big orange guys. Nice. Orange's country. That's right. Overall championship ain't that exciting because there's only 2 races into it. So if you win, of course you're gonna be the top. Pain. Oh man, both Thunderbolts. Pathetic. Alright, where are these overall championships? Like what's the team? What's the teams looking like? Orange and Budapest. Oh God! No! Don't let me leave, Murph. Don't let me leave. Can't let the baddies win. I know it's only 2 races into it. We still have 8 to go and anything can happen, but God. No. Bread and French, yes. Blackjacks are definition of literally dead middle. I'm a Speeders fan. I'm happy. You're always happy. They're always winning. They're always winning. Orange and about to break they back, carrying Clementon to a positive finish. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Crazy cat size. Yellow eye. Who? All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's the pull. Here's the pull. Who will have the harder carry this season? Will it be Orange and will it be Red Eye? La vitesse est la clé. I don't speak Italian. Oh yeah, so I guess Raldo again was in the orange tower. Oh, look at that. It's your boy. How does he get there? Why does he get there? Red Eye, no question. So does that mean it's just a fluke? Is it the host curse for Clementon? Or do you think it's just gonna be trash for them and then Orangin will be just as trash? So basically what it be for the speeders is you have uh, a silver finish. They started third, so they had the extra points. No, they started second. They started second that week and got the extra points, and then had a fifth place finish. Was it? All they had to do was not be bad. Seventh. All they had to do was not be bad. Which is what none of the other teams can say. All they had to do was have two strong finishes from both their individual marbles, and that is what no other team had. Arab had a poor showing last week. Rima couldn't really get it done this time around. And then Red Eye with Yellow Eye, and then Clementon with just this absolute... Oh, man. 3rd to 20th. When did it happen? When did it happen? Could have been lap 1.
Here's Ecto now, trying to pressure Billy, who looks at the inside on Swifty, but can't get it done.
How did everyone like my commentary? Honestly, there's no replacing Greg Woods. Greg Woods is king.
Sector number 1 and the entrance to that sand portion. Royal, Pinky Winky now into second place.
Oh man, what did it happen? Okay, so Clementon, just the sand portion, I guess. I guess it just happened immediately. Wow, it really did just happen immediately.
And we're rolling. Billy with the better start and covers off Swifty.
Hot take. O-Rangers are a mid-team and washed up. That is absolutely the hottest of hot takes.
Clementon falls back 2, 3, 4 positions and is dropping greatly. Ecto comes up in the 3rd, Royal in 4th after a bump from Club. Clementon back there in 6th as they head into the sand for the first time. There's Royal.
Yeah, oh wow. Okay, so just the sand portion. Cause you're in 6th. Royal with this nice bump getting off the edge. Really, if you're on the edge, you're done with this sand portion. I really want more Oh, I just had a good thought. Just had a really good thought. I want more races with sand. Maybe we could get a multi-lap sand marble race. Get some of these. I don't think it can be against these ML teams. But like get Cool Moody on there, Ghost Plasma, RN3, Slimer, Pollo Loco, multi-lap where the whole track is sand. That's what I thought Marble Lacrosse was going to be from a couple years ago. Kind of disappointed it didn't turn out to be like that. Because multi-lap races with sand is just an absolute toss-up. If you're on the wall, you're done for. Because watch whomever it may concern. This was Frost and Pinky Winky. Alright, we're going to take it frame by frame. We're going to get Grog Woods back into this. El Capitan, sure, he can be there too.
After a bump with Club.
After a bump with Club. I want to take a bump with Club.
Clemson back there in 6th as they head into the
6th.
Club. Clemson back there in 6th.
Clementon back there in 6th. That was me doing my play-by-play.
As they head into...
Yeah, so Royal. Give me this frame by frame. Royal just taking the middle. Everyone else bumping against the wall. Head of steam. Gets past the pack. But then you see Frost and Pinky Winky. Like, hey, I can do that too.
And for the first time, there's Royal.
Boom. So Royal getting clear of everyone. Yeah, Clementon in 6, and then Frost and Pink Wink are like, hey, we should take the middle line too.
Shoots by.
And
Billy.
then they jump 3 spots, and all of a sudden Clementon's in 9th. And that's just the beginning of the end. Really, right there. Oh, man. Yeah, and then Misty was there. They're going to get by off of that. Almost slipstream. You don't see it. They catch the draft here. Is under the bridge. They just go, oop. Oh, I'm going to scooch right past you. Royal is the GOAT, and there's some barn animal. I definitely made a barn animal of myself, predicting Clementon to go all the way, have one of the best weekends out there. Yeah, Royal didn't need to take a victory lap. We got Amelia in the comments getting a victory lap for them. I'll allow it. We'll just have to see how the Cobalts do in the 2023 Marble League. Oh wait, that's all the cope I got. I'm scraping my barrel of cope. And then Clementon's still at 8. I need to get this time delta list because I just need to see how big of a cliff Clementon dropped off. I'm not ready to look at my bingo now. Let's check the. I know the subreddit would usually have it up. This peep that. I don't think we have them up yet. No, I don't see any time deltas. They are pretty tough to make. I don't even know anything about anything with that graphic designing. Well, Dino, I can't wait to meet Euro Rangers in the showdown. Them's fighting words. Them's fighting words. And I'm pinning that so I can screenshot it easier for when it ages magnificent. I don't have big words in my brain. When it ages well, I will screenshot that. I will have this pinned. All right. Have some more Greg Woods. It's a Grog Woods day. It's a Grog Woods day.
People are choosing to go over that attenuator.
Over that attenuator. See, those are the words. Greg Woods got good words. I ain't got words like Greg Woods do, though. So, there we go. Did Tumult seriously got fastest lap? No one could beat a lap time set by a marble who finished 17th. "17 spots gained beats the old record by 2. Yeah. How about that?
Was first. Comes down here 7th. We've got a battle for the lead. Side by side, and Royal gets by.
Royal gets by. Nah, My bucket list, my absolute dream is to do some random marble commentary with Greg Woods, but we go like 5 bottomless brunch mimosas deep and then hit record and see what happens. P is for penultimate. Penultimate. He didn't say penultimate though.
From Billy. And that...
Alright.
In front of the podium.
Man,
Who will be
Royal
standing on it? At the
Clementon
moment, it's our top 2, and now Red Eye has gotten back up there. Swifty has fallen back. Wimmer is going to try to charge on Red Eye. Tumult up to 12th, still holds fastest lap.
No penultimate.
19.
No penultimate.
I'll talk about that. Royal,
12 events
couple
now.
laps to go now.
No
With
penultimate.
a nice gap over Ecto, but Red Eye closing
need the
in on
penultimate
second
grade.
place. Trying to make amends for what was a disappointing start to the season.
Now Bingo needs you.
Much better here, this field of staying pretty close, even though Bumblebees are not.
So Raldo was in those orange towers earlier, and he's gone. Why does he leave? Like I get you. You know you're the hidden marble, but you got those good seats. Why? If you are Raldo, you have the closest, literally restricted access. Why leave?
Not going to be happy with their finishing.
Man, these O Rangers fans, you camp out all night to get these premium tickets right across from the pits. Absolutely beautiful view. Your food's catered. It's spendy, but it's worth it because you get to watch Clementon qualify P3, and then what do? They crap themselves.
Positions that serious. Weaving in between, challenging there. Almost getting 3 spots in 2 points.
Why would you want good seats to watch your Rangers? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want the best seats to watch the O Rangers? It's the O Raceway. Beautiful view.
Final lap as they come down through the sand for the final time.
Oh yeah, see, you think that with the pyramid, you think that's, you know, a nod to maybe Mirage Mountain, right, with the crazy cat size. You see the windmill, right? You think it's Pallet Park or whatever the Team Primary racetrack is. Now, this is actually a Bass Pro Shop. This is... It's a long story, but that's a Bass Pro Shop.
Royal has to keep it clean. Trying to get up there.
You're not going to find any
P1
gold or bodies.
Ecto is also trying to hold on to second place. How close is Red Eye? Very close. 1 length between them.
Not even
on the charge down through the final turn. Royal will win. Ecto holds off last year's champion for second place.
People still saying that Red Eye.
Crazy Cat's Eyes are back on the podium.
So,
Clementon.
I see that happening. That's definitely happening.
Dead last. After a decent starting position, 17 spots lost for the O-Rangers, who, boy, they personify the host curse when they come to this Grand Prix. On the flip side to that 17 loss is the Crazy Cat's Eyes Red Eye up.
See, how about that? This weekend starts with Greg roasting the Balls of Chaos, ends with them roasting the O-Rangers.
17. 9 positions gained
Vast
for Royal to come up to the front. That is impressive for the
some
Cobalts.
deluxe lures from there.
Royal in Marbula 1 has now won 3 times, and that is an early challenge from Billy, and that contact lets Swifty get by.
Oh, this is gonna be the season of all time.
Change the complexion of the race for the Green
Royal
Ducks.
pop into champagne. Ecto and Red
Congratulations
Eye.
to our podium
All
fin-
teams we're gonna have to look out for. Guys, not the Rangers anymore. Sad times. Sad times.
finishers, even Team Plasma. Getting up there, winners of the over into Marbula Waste. Once
So no penultimate? Wow, Cobalt's jumping up 7 spots with that win. Oh, Rangers dropping. Makes sense. This is pain. This is pain. Royal, the first Marvel to win 2 races in a row. Possibly. How did M1 Season 3 turn out? M1 Season 3. Yeah. Yeah. Checks out. Checks out. I do believe. Was that Royal winning it? I shouldn't check. Yeah, that's Royal winning it. All right. GG Royal. One of the GOATs. The GOATs. Maybe they could make it 3 straight. It worked for Ghost Plasma, right? Right? These stats are horribly wrong. Swarm got a bronze like Momo, but Momo gets 7 more points than them. Where's Momo at? Yeah, well, they built different, so Team Momo up there. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting season. And then the Wolfpack and the Thunderbolts. Man, how does this shape up for my bingo? We don't have any teams with 69 points yet. We'll check back in a couple weeks, see if that's any different. Racer earns 0 points. That is for the season. I don't think this was a 10-second win. It'd be a funky 10 seconds.
nice gap over Serious. Weaving in between champion for second place.
Oh, yeah, no way. It was like 10 seconds behind, like, for the whole field. Alright. Definitely not a photo finish. No streaker. Greg does not test that check. Doesn't say penultimate. Did he reference a Mario Kart anything? I don't think he's that's such. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Hold the phone. P20 finishes top 3 and let my memory serve me. Red Eye. That looks like P20 to me. Red Eye. That looks like top 3 for me. There we go. Thank you, Crazy Cat Size. Best thing you ever done for me. Boom. Oh, too big. Need to make that green. Green. Boom. Boom. All right. Host team wins. It should have been me. You were the chosen one, Clementon. You're supposed to bring balance to the force. Not let the Savage Speeders take the championship standings after the first two races. 4/5 of the season left. Pole sitter gets 0 points in that race. Almost happened, but Billy was too good. If Clementon won that race, or won Q2 to take pole. But Billy dropping some spots, still taking top 10. Tumult taking a top 10 finish and fastest lap. Sad times when the balls of chaos take the fastest lap. But not Royal, not Ecto, not Red Eye, not even Pinky Winky taking top 5. Frost is there. What are the Gliding Glaciers doing that high up in the standings after one race? And then Bumble. I could see that. Chocolatier and Club. Chalk and Club. Sure. Makes sense. Bolt, definitely. Bolt. Thunderbolt. Why are the Thunderbolts in M1? Honestly. Why are they here? They're trash as just Clementon. Bit trashy. Should have put the host curse on there. Should have put host curse on here. Yeah, Greg did not mention it. Definitely not a wire-to-wire race. Team Galactic definitely didn't finish a race 5th. Blue Eye lapped. Not in this race. Dang. And then 38-second lap. We're gonna wait for these racetracks to get longer as the season goes on. I'm thinking that one's gonna happen. I should be checking this one off. I should. Both these could be true. But no. Oast curse, there we go. Oh no! We suck again. Yeah, hold on, I have a spubby for that. Sad times. Sad times. Yeah. 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 Here we are. This is my life. Right here. This is it. This is it. This is all I am. Oh, we need the desktop on. Hold on.
Oh no! We suck again!
Again.
Oh no! We suck again!
What was that? What did I say? Oh, Rancianix? Oh no. Oh no. Philosophy tunes. What's a good philosopher to read to unpack all this pain? What does Kierkegaard say about this? I need some Play-Doh. I need some Socrates. Give me your wisdom of other people's wisdom. Orancianics, it's pain. The host curse doesn't exist. It's just all the teams that host all suck. Well, what? Who says that? Who would have said that and meant it? Okay, and meant it. You don't hear me saying that. Host curse doesn't exist. It's just all the teams that host suck. No, host curse is real, guys. Come on. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. Marvel injury, I don't know. We'll have to wait to see what Team Momo does. But that's all for my bingo, which is I might as well cross off my free. Okay, we got two. It's all coming together. It's all happening. It's all happening. All right. Oh, it's been hour 15. I might as well get to these notifications. Oh, it's turning into the nose. Yeah, that's basically all the stream has been, man. Like, don't need any minutes. Royal back to back. Wins in their appearances. No Rangers. Clementon. Come on, get it together. What the heck is Frost even doing there? Speeder's in the lead now. Quasar, Team Galactic just kind of been there. A lot of teams. Again, 20 teams, that's a lot. You're going to have teams that are just there. So right now, Team Galactic is that team, right? Razzies, we can expect bad performances from them in M1. Chocolatiers, Thunderbolts, sure. M1 it just is not their cup of tea. But Team Galactic, silver medalists from the Marble League last year. Just kind of been there. Where are they at overall? Okay, so they're still in 14th. That's good. That rests my woes a bit for the O-Rangers, absolutely sliding down the standings. They should be in the lead for the championship, not the Speeders. But the Speeders have speed in their name. And then Cobalts, like, obviously Speeders, you can't count them out. I wish. But really, of the top 10, it's kind of funky that the Pinkies are there. It's kind of funky that Swarm's there, although Swarm definitely does well in Marbula 1. No one really talks about them. They're probably the most slept-on team in the league. But honestly, out of the top 10, I see anyone winning that. I think, well, we can just refer back, surely. I have to have predictions somewhere. Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. Can you repeat the question? I must have my predictions somewhere. I'll find it. I have my eyes on the Cobalts, the Hazers, and Team Plasma. I think Momo could still have a good year. Speeders, they're the Speeders. They have speed in their name. Of course they could win. But really, any team in the top 10 could win it. Crazy Cat's Eyes, that move with Blue Eye and not Yellow Eye is looking more sketch by the minute. So if the Cat's Eyes want to finish on the podium, want to finish as a champion, it's gonna be Red Eye all the way. Because unless Blue Eye starts carrying their weight, literally all they have to do is finish. Literally all they have to do is finish a race. That's what bit Ghost Plasma in the Sand Rally. They had 3 straight wins. First slash team to go back to back to back in 3 straight events. 3 events, 3 golds. Follow it up at the end of the season. 3 straight DNFs. All they had to do was average 3.3 points for all 3 of those DNFs and they would have won. All they had to do was literally finish and they would have been a champion. You need 4 points. You need 4 points in each of those 3 races and you can't do that. So for Crazy Cat's Eyes, Red Eye's just going to continue to be a beast. Honestly. And all Blue Eye has to do is finish. Get a point. Get a point. Get 2 points. Just finish, not last, not 4th from last, because the bottom 4, bottom 5 don't get any points. All you have to do is get a point, and you're in business. Red Eye can do the rest. It's just the Golden State Warriors. Just give it to Steph Curry. Let him do the rest. Let Red Eye cook. All you have to do is get 1 point. Just hold your own. You don't have to have a dominant year. All you have to do is be carried. And right now you're breaking their back. Clementon, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think. That was just an absolutely garbage performance. It started so promising. It was going so good, especially with how the season started with Orangin. 16 points followed up by 1 point. Maybe it's a fluke, maybe it's a host curse, maybe it's a you suck curse. We'll have to wait for the rest of their performances. 1 down, 4 to go for each of these racers. 2 down, 8 to go for this Marbella 1 season. I will see you next week. There will be a post this Friday for next Monday because I am liking these Monday streams. I like having the weekend, especially with the weekend I just had. It has been an hour, and I got through basically everything I want to talk about. Talked about the O-Rangers sucking, talked about the Cobalts being... They went from the no-balts to the yes-balts. Like, we'll need to have some play on words with Cobalts that means success. Because we have O-Rangers, no Rangers, slow Rangers. We have the Cobalts, the no-balts, the slow balts. We need something that reflects good on the Cobalts. So, that is the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I will be back here next Monday where we will debrief Sakura Garden, because I do believe that is the next one. Pinkies, hey, maybe Pinkies can get bit by the host curse for once, please. 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 I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this. And, maybe Orangin can come back and, get a good finish. Get the Rangers out of this muck. And maybe in 2 weeks. I know it's not going to be a complete not stagger, but just alternate where it's one and then one. Uh, I know some teams like to mix it up so it isn't an alternating pattern. So, and we don't know the racer list, so it could just be Clementon again for Sakura Gardens. I hope not, and if it is, I hope they do well because they should have done well this time around. They didn't. If if it happens once, hey, it's a fluke. If it happens more than once, it's a pattern. So let's hope this isn't a pattern. If you're an O Rangers fan like me, but you all know that, and I know it's supposed to be number one Pinky's fan forever and always, but sometimes I can't help myself, you know. So thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. If you're on a roll, bolts, that's a good one. Pole bolts, pog bolts, the yo bolts, the go bolts, the not so slow bolts. If you're a Cobalts fan, enjoy your week. Let's see if the Cobalts pattern of being a phenom in this series continues. What is for certain is that whatever happens this weekend will be debriefed by me on the following Monday. So I will see you then. Till next time, take care, and as always, Waluigi is going to end us out. And goodbye.